Full wisdom and enlightenment should not be gated in levels where the higher levels of understanding and knowledge are meant to conceal themselves from people who are at a lower level in the knowledge or understanding. But I do think that something similar that is that where it's all available at the same time is important. And I think that where the stages are needed are where you're learning as you're growing up. But I think that certain things like lower schools to to graduating high school and maybe even college, and then post grad education is important to be able to gain experience, skill, and learn things in stages, so that you learn this before you learn that. I think that that is important, but trying to keep information or I think you should read the books you're not supposed to read, but and then I like certain things I like certain Gnostic things and things like the Masons, where they teach you to be a better person. I actually went to DRA, which was like the real life transition program, and they basically, the best thing that I learned there was the best thing that I got from there is these self-help books, and I got them all on my shelf. Um, but a lot of those spiritual or Gnostic things where they try to teach things where somebody who is more advanced than you is where I used to whenever I was creating the magic system the first time, I read this book, and I started I was paranoid rather than paranoid, and I would read this, and then I would try to make codes and stuff to put into things. But now every single type of Kabbalistic or any other type of advanced sigil or anything, I try to the sigils. I try they're sigils, so I try to weave a lot into advanced shapes and things. And sigils and logos are very similar, like my H3 Video 1 logo. But I think that for information or not, I think that the Kabbalistic things and a lot of those sorts of things, I think that having a computer or having books, and then having something like that is a core thing to visualize information, and to have a visual aid or something to to store various bits of the information, even in a symmetrical way of yourself, of for those sorts of things. For the Kabbalistic thing specifically, for that symmetrical and the duality, and then in first no duality, and then tri nature, triple nature, and then the triple above, and the full multi-dimensional thing that goes in the up, down, left, right, forward, back, and then and it all everything becoming this but I think that I think that having those things having a circle that is full of shapes that all have information, this one that I found. First, I made this one, which is, it's now that I'm looking into it, it has a lot to do with the Metatron angel. This I think it says the same thing that the Metatron angel was trying to say. But this one specifically this snake eating itself. It, like, the symbolism of this, I think it has to do with embodying the values of like the greatest, like the masters and stuff, and the people who really like got it done, and like, because I learned from the best, but like originally, like, I tried to get it all for myself, and like, and learn from like seek universal truth. Is something good for helping unpack the getting to the bottom of real truths of like and let's see, seek universal truth on the right truth, or rather, let's see, on the left, facts, and on the right, truth, opinion, and facts. Seek universal truth. What is universally true? Even, and then what is universally true, or opinions, or truth, only some of the times, where in other times it doesn't have like a like that like, is it like where it's only true some of the time, and like there's certain levels of like factualness or understand, or like something being solid in truth. But with the snake eating itself, like I feel like some of like the like really like those divine beings and stuff that you can channel through, or like any type of like a person, like their values, like the things that like really their mindset and everything. I feel like you can really like, even if like when they're still around, or even if they're gone or whatever, like somebody else can take up the mantle or whatever, of not just one person, but like a lot of different like really great people. But manners, morals, respect, character, common sense, trust, patience, class, integrity, love, those are virtues. And I on my site I have things to like to really break down the meaning of those 10 words. And save time is important. Don't drink, don't smoke.